Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Politics in Plain English. And I have to tell you, I just came back from lunch with a couple of liberals, and it was very interesting lunch, to say the least. Let me say this before I start. There is a spirit or frequency, like one prophet was saying, when you're tuned into a different frequency, it doesn't mean that you'll be able to understand anything on a different frequency. It's like when you're turning on the radio. If you're tuned to 93.3, you're never going to find out what's on 97.5. If that's AM or FM, if you're tuning into a different frequency, you will never get it. And this is what I have come to find out about liberals. They just don't get it because they're tuned into a different frequency, and they're going to have to get off whatever frequency that is, and it's usually CNN and MSNBC. These people are liars, and they know that people who watch them are very ignorant, and that's why they're able to stay in business, but hopefully not for long. I'm praying that will happen. So anyway, getting to my story today, I had received a letter from the Republican convention, and this one was just to give money to the conventions, which is what I did. I'm hoping and praying that the Republicans will eventually gather around the president and make America great again, while he's draining the swamp. Also, I signed up for a poll watcher, and this, I just sent that off. I had to put that in the mail to be a poll watcher. Yeah, I already sent that off. So anyway, I told them I would be willing to do whatever I need to do, pick up things, take it to the drop-off place, do whatever it is to do my part, because I found it's easier to sit back and just complain about everything, but you need to get up and actually do something. If you don't like the situation the way it is, then get up and do something. You may be only one person, just like I'm only one person, but I'm willing to get up and go and do something. You can fight and argue with your friends and families and what have you, but that's not going to work. You got to get up and do something. And speaking about fighting, I spoke to another liberal earlier this week, or actually last week. It was my niece. And the mentality of these people is horrendous. They believe that you're supposed to have free things given to you. That means free phones, welfare, Section 8 housing. Everything is to be given to you. And because I'm African American and my niece is too, she wants reparations. But the problem is, what are you doing? You're having babies out of wedlock. She's already had 5. Where is the father of these kids? Why aren't you out working? And just as Trump said, you have people in the household where nobody has a job. And I'm sorry to say that's with her situation too. Also, you want someone to take their hard-earned money and just give it to you for no apparent reason, and you're not willing to go out there and work like our ancestors did. They worked from sun up to sundown, and they got whipped and beat if they wanted to quit. Well, you haven't been whipped and beat for anything because you won't get out of the bed. So you need to check yourself and stop always wanting other people to do for you, and see what you can do for someone else. So anyway, that is my point for today. And yes, there's a lot of things that's going on. I'm waiting to see how this McCabe thing is going to play out, because he's already been fired, and thank God he won't get his pension, all of his pension. And hopefully they will have a special second counsel that will be coming out, and all the people who are corrupt, that means Comey, McCabe, Lisa Page, Strzok, Obama, Hillary, all these people will eventually have justice rain down upon them, because I believe, like Martin Luther King said, we should not be judging people by the color of their skin, but the content of their character. And the last administration had no character. And unfortunately, we have African American people who want to believe in them just because they're black. And that is so wrong. So again, get my video, subscribe, and share. Thank you.